Hey there. Not quite sure what happened there. Just gonna wait till it stops streaming. Hey there. Sorry, not quite sure what happened. Probably an internet issue. What do we do? These systems are all overloaded these days. So I'm starting a new one. Hopefully people can find me again. And then you'll find it later. It'll be a two-part video. Part one and then the sequel. So you'll have to watch both parts. How exciting. So I'm just going to carry on here. I had just finished zesting my berries, and I'm going to show you, maybe I'll wait until we've got maybe one person has found me from the other link. That would be good. So I'll do another little plug for have a show, have some fun. This is a great time to get together with our families on the internet, or our extended families that we're not living with, and get together with them on the internet and have some fun. You can do a fundraiser in the month of May. You can still do the Food Bank Canada fundraiser, where Pampered Chef will give 30% of your party, the sales from your party, to this charity, which there's so much, the disaster relief fund, there's so much need, and the donations are way down on those charities right now, on the food related charities, because people are kind of hunkered down, taking care of their own a little bit. So they need those funds. And so 30% really adds up in a hurry. My fundraiser raised over $700 for the food bank. So that was amazing. You can also do a fundraiser for a charity of your choice. That's 15%. So it's still $150 on 1,000. That's better than lots of things. So it's a nice way to get together, fundraiser, really motivate people. So I don't see anybody joining, so I'm not going to worry about it now because somebody will watch later. So I was just zesting my orange. I'm just doing a sharps demo today, just to show some of the sharps in our Pampered Chef arsenal. So I just zested with my microplane zester. Look at that guy. Again, 8 years old, looking great still. Can't really tell that it's an old tool at all. It's got a nice soft grip handle too. It's nice and firm, so I like that. Anyway, so here's my berries because they're really pretty. There we go. So that's kind of fun, right? The colors going on in there. Mint, orange peel, blackberries, raspberries are going to get plunked on top of my pavlovas, and then I'm going to be topping it with homemade lemon curd. So I'm pretty excited to serve that up to my mom, because my mom loves berries, lemon curd, and apparently pavlova. I learned today or yesterday, whenever she asked me. So, and when she asked me to make something new, I was like, all right, I'll try it. Why not? Let's make some pavlova. What the heck? Okay. The utility knife. I'm just gonna pull that one. Oh, somebody's back. Yay. Maybe it's Laura again. Maybe you found me again. Maybe it's somebody else. Let me know who you are, who's joined. I love to kind of speak to the crowd, and so if I know who you are, then I can give you a shout out. So I'm just going to angle this down again, and I've got my orange here, and I'm going to just be opening that up. The outside was a little dried out from sitting on the counter. My orange, and I'm actually going to juice this over top of my berries, because that's just going to enhance that orange flavor like all the more. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oh, that's just smelling heavenly. So, and then it sits there. I put a little bit of sugar, just like a tablespoon probably, over a big pile of berries, mint and orange, and it's kind of like mojito, but a topping. So yeah. So that's the utility knife. I'll just slice this orange up a little bit more. It's just a nice length. I think it's 4 inches. Yay! Hey Laura, how you doing? I'm glad you're watching. So nice. This is a workmate of mine. So, and our world at work is a little crazy these days. So it makes a Oh, it's lovely to have you here, Laura, and enjoying this world, which is a little easier. So this is just a nice little 4-inch blade. It's big enough to do onions, but small enough for paring. And it's kind of just a nice medium-sized knife, just a little bit smaller than the Santoku. So that's that. And it's lime green, so that's a win. I don't have any other lime green tools, actually, other than this cutting board. This Pampered Chef stuff's starting to show up, and it's got the lime green, and Mama likes the lime green. I've got the slice and serve. I don't have a pie to demonstrate, but this is a cool tool because you can see the serrated edge, so you can cut your pie and serve it too. Cut your cake and serve it too. Cut your pizza and serve it too, because you know the like pizza delivery, it's kind of still stuck together. You got to break it up so that all the toppings don't fly anywhere. So that's where my last one went, was I threw it out in a pizza box, and I had some grief about that. Not really, but sort of, kind of. So anyways, that's the slice and serve. Another inexpensive little tool. I think it's like $15 or $17. I've got the honing tool. I just want to show you, and you'll be able to see this a little better because I got it on a whiteboard. I didn't have the best lighting in the first time I pulled it out. So this has got like a little flip guard. And so the guard, if you can see, sort of helps. I'm going to try to do it backwards here. So if you're laying it on your like countertop, the guard protects the blade from like hitting the countertop. So if you have marble countertops, you don't want your knives on there because that dulls them and makes them ineffective. So right, that guard is really handy. And this is just the quick little, I'm super lucky. I have a husband with a really nice knife sharpening set, and he doesn't even need to be asked, bless him. So he just notices that they're dull and he does it for me. But this is like a quick little job here for like, oh, the knife is dull, but the turkey's ready to be carved. So, you know, this is a nice thing to just have for a quick job. So the honing tool comes with any knife set with Pampered Chef. The knives are really nice with Pampered Chef. The quality is very good. You know, the chefs might go, it's not the top of the line, but you know, yes, okay, that's fair. But for a moderately priced knife, the quality is really nice. The apple slicer, I had a request from one of my hosts. Apparently Melissa's daughter, who I'm not sure how old Melissa's daughter is, but apparently Melissa's daughter wanted to have this. So we want her to see this, and I think they're going to be watching later, so they're probably not watching right now. But here's my apple. I can leave the skin on, or I can peel it and then slice. So that's the option. And there also is a Pampered Chef. It's actually one of the original Pampered Chef items is the apple peeler and corer, which like mounts the countertop, and then you do the rotary and peel it, and it does like a spiral cut at the same time. So that is a cool tool, and it's been in Pampered Chef's arsenal forever. But this little unit, I just stick it on the top, and then ready. And that's it. Oh, a little bit more. There. So I got my apples. I'm just pulling them apart a little bit. Ready for the peanut butter or the salad. And then I just push this out. I don't want to push it the other way because this side is quite sharp. Again, this comes with a guard. It's a reasonably priced little handy little thing to have. So I've got my apples, and then the last but not least, the beloved garlic press, which comes with the cleaning tool embedded right in there. And so I got my garlic here. That's a nice big clove. Not going to take any of the skin off, skin right on, all of that. Oh, that's a big clove. That's a big head of garlic, so we'll see how this goes in there. And just like that, spraying out of there like a geyser. There we go. So I got some nice, now the citrus smell is now taken over with the beautiful garlic smell. So, and then to clean it, you got this tool again, it's like inside the handle. I like that. And you just push it on the outside and pop that gunk out of there. And it's ready for the dishwasher, which is excellent. We like things that go in the dishwasher. And might I just say, one of the ways to increase the life expectancy of any kitchen tool, Pampered Chef or not, is to, and also to go green, is to disable the drying function on your dishwasher and just let them air dry. Plastics, and things like, actually, I don't put this. I think some people do put it in the dishwasher. I don't, because I don't want the handle to come apart. But like the kitchen shears, the microblade, like things like this, the plastic, over time, heat breaks it down. The metal's fine, but the plastic, it's only going to last so long. So to increase the longevity of anything in your kitchen and to save the planet and use less greenhouse gases with our natural gas or electricity or whatever, disable the drying function. I mean, I just open it once it's done and just let it sit there for a bit, and then, and that's it. They're fine. I might need to use a kitchen towel for a few things just to dab a few little droplets, but it's a nice way to keep things lasting longer. So there we go. That was my demo. And then I told you that I have an extra thing that arrived today. So I'm very excited. My quick cooker came, and I've been most excited about this thing. All the things that was arriving today. I didn't order a lot of stuff for my fundraiser. I ordered a little bit. But the quick cooker was the thing that I was most excited about. So I'm going to open the box with you and just be excited together. And really soon, I'm going to use my kitchen shears for the packing band on the box. And then to open up, let me see if I can just angle out. You can't see, but at least you can see me. I'm going to use a knife. And open up this box that says quick cooker on it. Woo! Okay. Oh yeah. Here it is. Ooh, it's all fancy. Interesting, it's got a box within a box. That's interesting. Anyway. Okay, maybe I'll bring it up here. Or something. Didn't really have a plan for this, but there we go. The extension of the command center. This thing is going to do the things that a slow cooker does, but faster. So, and it can also still do slow things. It can cook rice, brown rice, I think in like 15 minutes, which is like less than half of the cooking time. It does, I probably don't even know the half of it of all the things it does. Wow, this is bigger than I thought. Wow. That is a unit. There it is. Okay. Look at it. Looking. This new toy. Keep warm setting, delay, so I can set it and then go to work. Like if there was frozen meat in there, it could like start in the middle of the day for me. That would be amazing. We've got a chicken setting, beef setting, fish setting, soup setting, beans, stew, chili, dessert. You can make a cheesecake in this thing. You need the springform pan accessory, so I think that I may need to have that. We'll see. You can also get a glass lid for the slow cooker section, slow cooking section, so you can see what's going on in there without lifting the lid. I'm gonna go get that and try it because I have it in the other room already. I ordered it ahead. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm just going into my little storage spot. Here we go. I got it. So this is just like a glass lid. So I think this would come off. Okay. And so this is the part where the magic happens. And you can take it out and clean it. So that's a nice weight. It's a nice gauge. And this, I'll figure out what this is for. at some point. And then this glass lid would just go on here if I'm doing slow cooking things. So this can be a slow cooker. This is replacing our 1987 white and blue flowered slow cooker. My husband is like, I'm leaving it in the garage. And I'm like, fine, do it if you must. But this bad boy is doing more things for me. So, and I like things in my kitchen that do lots of things. That's important to me. I'm not in for the one trick pony, you know. So that's always the bar of things living in my kitchen, that they have to work hard all the time. And so this bad boy, I'm really hoping, is going to help me make some amazing meals during the week that would typically only happen on the weekend when we have more time for the cooking projects that we love. So that's that. I've gone on quite a while. So the last thing that people wanted to know about, I'm going to tip this up so I don't have to hunch. People wanted to know about online ordering. I had requests in the shows, so I'm just going to say a little bit about that. If you're in a show, then there is a link at the top of your party show. I try to pin it to the top and mark it as an announcement, and it says, welcome to blankety blank Pampered Chef show. Here is the shopping link. And then you know, the dates and all that stuff. So you click on there, and then you are in the show page for that particular party. So you're gonna order, you know, select your quick cooker and your mix and chop and your bamboo spoons, and then you're already within that party, and it's, you know, the host that you're hoping will benefit is gonna benefit there. So that's one way. You can call me if you're in the parties. I've done lots of phone orders already. People just are not comfortable with the website, and they feel nervous about that, and they just feel like talking to somebody. I like talking to people clearly. So call me. My phone number is on my page, as is my email, or you can message me on my page. You can message me in the party. All the ways. I'm assuming since you're on here on Facebook that you know how to reach the page, and so get a hold of me, or tell your host that you want to be in touch, and I'll reach out to you. So those are the ways within the party. If you don't want to have a party, because not everybody's into that, like, I get that, and we're busy. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oh, sorry. I split the screen there. Anyway, if you are ordering from outside of the party, that's no problem. Just contact me. I'll probably pop your order onto one of the parties that I have running, because I'm kind of having parties all the time now. I have a couple parties going at once, and I'll pop your order onto there so the host benefits. So, because if you just want to do it that way, that's so fine, and no host ever is going to care if we get some external orders which increase their benefits, right? So those are some of the ways. If you have any questions and you're outside of the parties and you want to ask that, call me. If you have any questions about anything, about being a consultant, like, what is this all about? Maybe I should do this if I can do it for free right now. I'll honestly just give you my honesty. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But I'm having a lot of fun. And so, yeah, if you have any questions, you just let me know. I love to be in touch with people who love food or eating. You don't even need to love cooking to love Pampered Chef. You can actually just love food, which I think most of us do. Thank you so much for watching. I don't see any questions. Laura's here. You're beautiful, Laura. I'm assuming you're probably still here, or maybe you've gone by now. But anyways, I don't see any questions that have emerged. If you do have a question, you could always comment on these videos later. And as you've probably experienced, I respond pretty quickly, because I'm trying to have that be part of my brand, is having some good customer service. Yeah, and TGIF, everybody have a fantastic Mother's Day weekend to all the women out there who care for children and families. we toast you. Whoever identifies there, I'm getting behind that. So cheers to you all. I hope there are flowers and pampering and all sorts of niceties in a socially distant way, however you're doing that over the weekend. And what a wonderful thing to celebrate. What a time to celebrate. Take care. Thanks for watching. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my page. And if you go to my page, like and follow my Facebook page. I'm on Instagram too now. I'm on all the places. Not on Twitter yet. I don't know if I'm going to do that. But have a good afternoon, everybody. Take care. Bye.